What is up, guys? So, oh, let me turn this down. Been opening those Final Fantasy Magic cards, and I got the itch to play some Final Fantasy IV. American 2, Final Fantasy IV. I played the original card a lot. I'm gonna play the Namingway edition now, which is supposed to. Apparently, some of the graphics were changed, so they tried to add the graphics back, and they tried to get the script as close to possible to the Japanese version. So here we go. It's been a while since I played through 4, so. I'm seeing the reflection in the glass on the other side. Captain Cecil will arrive in Baron soon. Good. It bothers the captain as well. Orders or not. It isn't right. Taking a crystal from innocent people for what? Captain, we are the Red Wings, the pride of Baron. Must we be the thieves sent to plunder the weak? No. But Captain, the Basidians didn't even fight back. Yet we took from them. Listen, possessing the crystal is essential to our prosperity. Moreover, His Majesty deemed the Basidians know too much about the crystal's secrets. We are the Red Wings, the Air Force of Baron. The royal command is absolute. Captain. Monsters at the fort. Battle stations. So I played through the original Super Nintendo version, I played the PlayStation version, I played the Game Boy Advance version, I played the DS version and the PSP version. This is the first time playing the Namingway edition, so... are you okay? We've got more incoming. Damn it. Everyone okay? Yes, sir. There are too many monsters these days. Too many indeed. Perhaps it's some sort of omen. Captain, we are now over Baron. Very well, prepare to land. Well done, so the crystal is ours. The Basidians were helpless. I'm afraid I don't understand this way, Cecil. I know, I read that wrong. I think he was saying, I'm afraid I don't understand. This way, Cecil, like, follow me, not... I don't understand this way. Please wait here. Your Majesty, it appears Cecil's faith in you appears to waver. Truly, as Royal Guard Captain, you've done well, Bacon. But it matters not. Obtaining the crystal is more important. Send him in. Yes, Majesty. Captain, His Majesty bids you enter. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, your majesty. Relinquish the water crystal. It's genuine, my liege. Yes. What splendor. Cecil, you are dismissed. Your majesty. Yes? You are dismissed, Captain. Forgive me, but what are your majesty's intentions? My men are confused and displeased. As are you? No, I only ask. Do you take me for a fool, Cecil? After all I've done for you, this wounds me. I cannot place trust in one who offers none in return. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty? I now charge you with a new task. Slay the Edian that infests Mist Valley, and deliver this Cornelian signet to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow morning. Your Majesty. Cecil meant no harm. Kane, if you're so concerned about Cecil, you can accompany him. Your Majesty? Take the ring and be gone. Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Kane. Don't worry, you'll be back in command of the Red Wings in no time. But get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. So you could just hold B to sprint in this one. I guess it was in the options menu. Definitely active time battle. Yeah. What's wrong? I'm sorry for dragging you into this. I came to your defense by my own free will. I envy you, Kane. I mastered the dark sword to please His Majesty, but out of my desire to protect, not to destroy. I understand you're wanting to be in His Majesty's good graces. I became a dragoon to feel closer to my late father. Anyways, His Majesty must have his reasons. Now get some sleep, or do you plan on having me do all the work tomorrow? Oh, don't you worry. Mist Cave is to the northwest. With you and Sir Kane teaming up, no one could stop you. Oh, that's weird. It takes a while for it to speed up. The king seems off lately. I have faith in the king. Was there any hidden walls here? Maybe I'm tripping. I thought there was a hidden wall in one of these rooms. Let's get all the items I can. I thought there were items in these pots. Maybe I'm pressing the wrong button. No, it is A. Have you seen Sid? Finally a little bit of sleep. I'm kidding, Cecil. Please don't touch me. It's weird. Sometimes it works. It takes a little while for the running to work. It's useful though. Cecil. Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. How could we be hurt? The mages didn't even raise their hand. Cecil. I'll visit you later, okay? Of course. I only pulled 2 Final Fantasy IV characters, Rydia and then Tella. Unfortunately, I didn't get any of the others. Cecil. How are my ships doing? Hey, something up? To tell the truth. What? Who's gonna lead the Red Wings then? What the heck's the king thinking? I'm not gonna make him any more airships if he's using them as tools for killing. Hey, I gotta get going. My daughter's worried because I've been taking too many all-nighters. Oh, later. Sorry, I'm just reading this wrong. I am reading this weird, apparently. I've changed your linens. Leaving early in the morning, sir? Sleep well. He sleeps in his armor. What happened to His Majesty? A kind, good knight who raised orphans like Cain and me. What would a man like that want with something like the water crystal? Its value must go beyond mere riches to demand theft from unresisting villagers. Orders or not, my actions were unpardonable. Cecil. What happened? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you're sent to slay the Eidolon? I still don't know how to pronounce that. It's nothing. Then why do you look away? In Mysidia, we took the crystal from innocent people. I never thought my heart would reflect the color of my armor, yet here I am. You're a good man, Cecil. I'm a dark knight without the courage to disobey his king. Cecil, I know, would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love is... You're headed for the mist in the morning, right? If anything should happen to you, Don't worry, Kane's coming too. It's late. You should get some rest. Be careful. Thanks, Rosa, but I know what I've become. Hold on real quick. There we go. I forgot that I need to speak louder. Let's go, Cecil. I'm counting on you, my friend. Then you've nothing to fear. Sometimes I talk too lowly because I'm afraid of talking too loudly in front of the mic, but the thing is I need to talk louder. Otherwise it sounds like I'm mumbling. Final Fantasy 1 music. I thought there was text here. Okay. Thus the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Dragoon Kane left, barren for the village of mist in a valley, shrouded in deep fog. The advent of the airship marked the realization of mankind's dreams, but also a new age of Rice. With the might of its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings Baron soon reigned supreme. But why does the king seek the crystals? Why do monsters rapidly multiply and stir unrest? The crystals silently shed their light. You know what? How does it look being black? Crazy. I never change the colors. I think it'd be kind of cool to change them every now and then. Let me do black for a while. I've never done black text boxes. It feels so wrong changing that though. But it's like they give you the option to change it, you know what I mean? Like we used to change it in Final Fantasy VII quite a bit. It's kind of unsettling to look at. I don't know. I just don't know. Can't decide. This is the only reason I go back to the default sometimes, is because I can't decide on another color. Okay, I'm just gonna go with black. That was my initial thought. I know, I should be using the dark attack. I just don't like draining my HP. I know it doesn't really matter this early on in the game, though. Go back. Who's there? I do think it's funny that this boss, and the boss in 4 and the boss in 7 have the same attribute. Basically, like, you don't want to attack them when they're in a certain mode. You know what? Honestly, the boss in 6, the first boss in 6 is like that, too. I was trying to think about the first boss in 5. Maybe maybe that's just a staple of the series since 4. Then 8, it's not the first boss, but there definitely is an early boss that has that. No, I guess it's just a staple of the series. It's weird though, because they usually do that kind of stuff at the beginning of the game. There's a couple different bosses, like the Antlion's kind of like that too. Leave now. Is this the Edion of Mist Cave? Oh no, I missed a chest. I gotta get that chest. I know it's not important, but I need it. I need the chest. Let's decide whether I should drink more coffee, but I'm gonna drink some more. I have like some Gatorade and water. Or I should say Gatorade and ice. Bronze. Stuns all enemies. It's supposed to give a better description of the items in this version too. Knights of Baron. Who's there? Turn back now and no harm will come to you. Show yourself. Do you still wish to go on? We must deliver the ring to the village of Mist. And I have no choice. Mist is gathering. Jumping's only a stupid idea because sometimes you hit jump and then he changes form. That's just my brother grabbing the keys. Yeah. Did it. Time to murder more innocent people. I mean, deliver this ring. D-Sag. I wonder what D stands for. Oh, they give us a tent. That's not bad for such an easy enemy. The ring, it's glowing. What the? Is this why we were sent here? To burn down the village. Why? Why? Mom, please. What's that? Mom's dragon died, so Mom did too. I've heard of their lot, summoners, named for their ability to bond with Edians. So when we slew the dragon, we also slew her mother. Or her mother, we... You murdered Mom's dragon? We never intended this to happen. His Majesty wanted to wipe out the summoners of this village. Are you going to finish the job, Cecil? Cain, she's a child. You betray your king? Betray him. Any man who pushed for this massacre is no king of mine. I'm sorry, I was like feeling the engraving on the controller for a second. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Cain? I owe His Majesty much, yet I can't disagree. I can't disgrace the honor of the dragoons. So you'll join me? Baron's army is the mightiest in the world. Our fight means nothing if we are made alone. We must share with other nations what we've seen, and Rosa will join us. Thank you, Cain. I'm not doing this just for you, huh? We'd better get going. What of the girl? We can't leave her here. Listen, it's dangerous here. We have no right to your trust, but please come with us. No. There's no time to reason. Just grab her. No, go away. Wait. Don't come any closer. Get away from me. I hate you. Oh, she's alright. Cain? Cain! We can't stay here. Cain, please be safe. Level up. How much gold do I have? 1,000? Oasis town of Capo. Where's the inn? Hello. Oh my word, she's so pale. Please take her to the rest room, George. Thank you. You okay? I haven't heard your name yet. I know I did an awful thing. I can't ask for your forgiveness. But at least let me protect you, please. At last, we found you, Cecil. His Majesty decrees the summoners and mist are too dangerous to let live. What? Give us the girl. Never. Sorry, it's all my fault. You've no need to apologize. It is I who wronged you, and apologies won't right the things I've done. But you protected me. I'm ready yet. Let's go. Yeah, this was one I always wanted to play too. So I didn't get to play through this game. I played it first on the emulator in the early 2000s because my friend had a Pentium 2 computer. I'd go to his house and this was one of the games he would play on there. I never could find a card of it. I always would look at pictures in the magazines. I always thought it looked cool. The first time I got a copy of this game myself was with the, it's packed with Chrono Trigger on the PlayStation. Sage Teller raised Anne by himself, but still she ran off. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna sell this because I'm not gonna use that. But yeah, I mean, that was still pretty early on. Have a mug of Capo's finest. I'm on my way to Febul, but a strange old man denies access to the waterway underpass. Only Demosian royalty can enter the Antlion Cave east of the castle. Welcome, we have few customers these days due to the monsters. And it's actually funny because, well, I mean, I played the first Final Fantasy, so I know how basic the games were. But, like, this one compared to, like, you know, 5 and... because I played 5 and 6 first. Like, not all the way through, obviously, but just played them. So when I played this one, I thought it would be more basic, so I thought it wouldn't be as good, but it's actually a really good game. If you're going to travel with that little girl, put her in the back row. Oh yeah. I can't just put one of us in the back row though. I want to go to Demosian to be a dancer, but monsters block my path. Want to see my routine? Mustang Castle in the north rules this entire desert. Its prince is said to have a voice and face as fair as any maiden's. We found this barren woman outside town. She keeps calling a name. Do you know Cecil? Rosa. Rosa. Cecil, don't leave me. A sand pearl could cure her fever, but they're in the antlion's nest. Oh, the antlion's pretty early on in this game, too. I remember a lot about this game. I don't remember the exact order everything happens in. It's kind of funny because there's games like this where like I know a lot. I remember the characters. I remember what happens. I don't remember what order certain dungeons are. But then like Final Fantasy VII, I could like almost draw the map of where you go in that game. Staff short bow. Not gonna waste my money on that. This is Capo, the oasis of the desert. Ooh, armor. Let me see. Would you like to change your name? No. I'm always here if you ever change your mind. The watery underpass is northeast of here, but 8 huge sea snakes block the path. Demacian? I think it's Demacian. And I fell in love with someone. Sage Tella would not approve, so she ran away. Okay, no. I was gonna say, did I check everything here? But I think I have. Hell yeah. Oh, 2 spells in 1 battle. Oh, I guess she's only level 3. Let me get her to like level 5 or 6 before I head north. I might spend my money on potions. That might be something I want to do. This game looks great on this TV, though. One more level. She doesn't have to be super strong, but I like to get her at least a couple levels. There we go. Ow. My arm was stuck to the chair for a second. God, this game looks good on here. I know, it's always funny with the earlier Final Fantasies. They're so ingrained in my, in my life. I've listened to the music so much that it's just like, this is the kind of shit that's in my head every day. Like, I'll just be like walking through the store and I'll just hear this in my head. Or like, Lucian Gaia, Soul Blazer, all these early games that I played so much. Man, I would have killed to have this game when I was a kid, though. We used to just stare at the pictures in the magazines. I'd play Final Fantasy 1 like over and over again. I mean, I didn't beat that game till later. Actually, you know what? Technically, I did beat the save file when I was younger. I think it was my uncle's file. And I remember I did go through and I got all the way to the final boss. Maybe it was my file, because he didn't have that game, I had that game. Anyways, I got through that dungeon, I got all the way to Chaos with one dude left. And I think he beat me. And then later on I beat it. Kind of actually amazed that I got through without knowing as much about the game as I do now. But and that must have been closer to 95 or 96 when I had Final Fantasy 1. Because I didn't get an NES till 92. And then we moved here. Maybe it was 94 or 95. But basically, like, when this game came out, I was playing Final Fantasy 1. But yeah, man, if we would have had this game back in the day, like, man, I would have played the ever-living crap out of it. I'm trying to remember if I went the right direction or not. I guess it doesn't really matter. Fighting more battles anyways. Oh, she can't attack multiple targets. Yeah, I had to play a different version of this game, though, just because, since I played through the cartridge one a couple times. There's a cave. Trying to remember if the cave leads to the castle. Also, I meant to attack the guy behind him, but whatever. I feel a lot better than I did last week, a lot less hopeless. I do still plan on trying to meet new women and go out on dates. I'm also focused on myself right now. I'm focused on, like, now that I've gone through so much healing and I'm doing better at work and all this stuff. Now I'm trying to focus on, like, okay, like, I'm eating less. Now I need to eat healthier. So when I go grocery shopping tomorrow, I'm gonna try to buy base ingredients like flour, chicken breasts, eggs, vegetables, and then I'm gonna make like little meals. It must be through that cave. There's no other way. But I'll go to the inn before I go there. I think I remember the order of this now. You go through the cave, meet the bar, go back. You get like this hover raft or whatever that can go over the water. I remember back when I was younger, when I first started playing RPGs, and I think it's because of Final Fantasy 1, because you had limited inventory space, I wouldn't buy, like, any items. And I hit a certain point, I think it was when I was playing Breath of Fire for, like, the third or fourth time. There was a certain time when I was playing it that I was like, I should just buy as many herbs as I can, and then I'll just heal as I go through the dungeon. And it's like, that's exactly what you need to do early on. Like, at first it seems like a waste of money, but then when you look at, like that's probably good for now. But then when you weigh everything out, you're like, no, that's the only thing that's stopping me, is not having enough HP. And you don't want to power level too much in this game, especially before you get your other characters, because if you do train, you want to, you know, get everybody up a little bit. Whereas if you just have limited party members, you kind of train them. Some people are stronger than others. I don't know. It is good to get Rydia a couple levels though, because she's really, really low. Is there a chest over here? Oh no, the chest was north. I went the wrong way. I should have trusted my instincts. The other earlier RPG I had was Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior 1. So we had Dragon Warrior 1 and Final Fantasy 1. Oh, and then I played some... My uncle would rent some of the Dragon Warrior games, so I played like 3 and 4 early on. But like, we didn't own them, so I remember playing them, but like... we just never see them anywhere. Like, anytime we'd have like money, like the few times we had money to like buy a game at the store or whatever, you're limited to what the store had, so you might have bought that game if it was there, but it was usually a bunch of crap that wasn't. I got lucky a few times. Like, freshman year of high school. I think it was freshman year of high school. I'm pretty damn sure it was. We already had the PlayStation at the time. But, I remember we went to the game store in the mall. I think it was EB Games at the time. I think it was before it was GameStop. And there was all these games I could choose from. Within a certain amount. You'd always have like a certain amount. Your mom would say, oh, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever it was. And I looked around for quite a while. And I remember... which, you know, thank my mom for letting me look around. That's nice of her. I remember there was one Super Nintendo game. And it was 7th Saga. And I was like, I didn't know anything about it. We didn't have internet. You know, you didn't have a phone to look anything up. But it was cheap enough. I think it was like 20 bucks or something like that. And just the look of it, I was like, it has to be an RPG. You know, and that was probably, you know, that was stupid thinking. I mean, sometimes you do that and you end up with some weird game like Hide Light, you know what I mean, on the NES. But I remember I got it home that day. I think I had the day off or something. I remember we bought it and I brought it home, and even though the PlayStation was out, I was like, I remember playing it and I was like, oh, no, you know what? I must have known it, but I didn't, I hadn't seen screenshots of the game. This is what it was. So I had never seen what the game looked like. But one of my friends, through another friend, Tim, hey, what's up, Glenn? What he had done is he had 7th Saga, so he would talk about it. So I knew it was an RPG, but I didn't know how, and I knew someone who had played it and liked it. But I hadn't seen it, I didn't know anything about it. But I remember getting home and playing it, and I was like, this is great. Like, the fucking music in that game is amazing. So it's just kind of weird, like, the order of games you get when you get them. Like, I feel like everyone has a different experience. It's morning for you, but it's pretty late for me. I'm trying to see what time it is. Hold on. Well, I guess it is 1 o'clock in the morning. How's your day going, Kulan? Ooh, chest. Oh yeah. I'm always of the assumption that it's still night until I go to sleep. So even if it's 7 in the morning, it's still nighttime for me. Wink, wink. She couldn't even hit it anyways. God, this looks good on this TV. I've never played this game on a CRT this big before. I think I've only played it on a really small CRT. And the amount of details and everything. This game looks amazing on here. I'm in one of my luck phases, so that's great. Oh, that's good. I hope to have a luck phase myself soon. I lived this year, so that's check off the list. One big strike. Oof. I'm still like sore and I shouldn't be eating as much junk food. That's what I was saying. I'm gonna make a meal plan. I'm gonna buy base ingredients when I go grocery shopping tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to make stuff. But I'm gonna try to eat a certain portion a day and not eat like a bunch of garbage. Which is hard sometimes. Dark Knight, hear my plea. A wicked bard. Tricked my daughter into running away to Damascene. God, I'm butchering that translation over and over. Or that pronunciation. I sense she is in great danger. You must be sage to tell her. Indeed, I need to rescue my daughter, but a gigantic monster blocks the way. My magic alone can't defeat it, but your sword might help. Is this girl summoner? She's quite gifted, I sense. We're also on our way to Damascene. Excellent. Let us work together to get there. Hey, what's up, Trouble? This is my life. Big luck faces and big bad luck faces. Just gotta put bad luck. Things are going well again as expected. Interesting. Mine is more situational luck. So certain things I have a lot of luck with. I have a lot of luck at finding weird deals on stuff. I have a lot of luck with still being able to survive and live through life. And like, I luck out on jobs. Like, I'll be out of work and then I'll find a job at just the right time where everything's fine. I don't have luck with women. I don't have luck with making a lot of money. That's about it. I don't have gambling luck. Like, if I buy a bunch of lottery tickets, I will not win. So that's not a good strategy. Weirdly insane durability. I do. I have like Wolverine type healing. I don't know where luck is good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, like that's why I initially was like, I had the idea of doing a show about like going to find games or whatever. This was like almost 20 years ago, but I never did it. And then I saw other people do it, and I was like, oh, I had that idea too. Because I'll run into, I'm not even shitting you, like, I'll run into like some $400 item, and oh, it's $10. I'll find a $300 CD, and oh, it's $3. But like, not all the time, and oh no, I need more Maiden's Kisses. I have to go back, guys. I don't think I can do this with no more major. Unless this spell cures it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. But never on anything big. Never like a good house or like a crazy deal on a car or something. It's always like stuff. Oh no. I hate dropping stuff. Dude, I broke at work the last day. I was on Sunday at work. It was really hot and I was walking back in and I grabbed a bunch of stuff. Because I was going to move it over to the table. And this glass decanter just like... It fell literally like less than 2 feet on like soft carpet. And it just fucking... into a million pieces. Thankfully it wasn't like super expensive, but still. It happens, man. It happens. And when it happens, you kind of just gotta be like, oh man, like, it sucks. Which direction did I come from? I think I came from the right. I did. Yeah, not bad for a good wheel run. I always say is if you find something that's on your list or something that in your interest wheel, because some people will just buy junk, but if you find something, like for instance, if you're into gaming and you find a game that you wanted to play, like I always consider that a win. Clothing too. It's hard to find good clothing. I always look for the nerdy stuff myself. Certain hip-hop stuff, you almost never see that though. I think in the last 2 years I found 3 Wu-Tang shirts. And I gave one of them to my friend as a gift. But like you just don't run into that stuff that often. I'll find like weird nerdy shirts, which is cool though. Let's take a rest here. This field wards off monsters. You can use tents and cottages and even save. Let's use my tent to rest for the coming battle. Finding something other than sports games. Yeah, it's the single climb the shelves. Well, I mean, they're the most common games. Fast asleep. She must be exhausted. She's a summoner from Mist Village. She's a very gifted mage with proper training. She could do much more than summon Indians. Such a sweet face, much like Anna at her age. Who's Anna? My daughter. She ran away to Demessian. Quit saying that name. I hate pronouncing that. I know I'm doing it wrong. I hate it. With a bard, as I disapproved of their union. Why are you two heading there? My friend suffers from desert fever. Ah, so you seek a sand pearl. Then we must hurry. Tell me about the monster of these caverns. A horrifying beast with 8 huge tentacles. We must defeat it and save Anna. We must defeat it to save Anna and your friend. I only hope it's not too late. Let's go. trying to remember the last time I beat this. It might have been in my early 20s. I mean, I played it since then, but like actually going through the whole game. Turn the game down on my headphones. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. It's in that time of the night with loud music in my ears. It's just not comfortable. I'm having the problem too thinking about grocery shopping. Like I want to buy more vegetables and stuff. I can't eat them all the time because my stomach, like the roughage, isn't great. If I eat, but I still need some. I still have to eat some. But anytime I buy fresh vegetables, they spoil too quickly. And it lasts like a week, so it's like, I almost have to buy canned vegetables. But then it's like, are they as healthy for me? Like, I might as well just not be eating any vegetables at that point, right? Oh no, you can attack it. You have to press back. Some of the games, it's L1 or R1, and some of them it's back. I forgot about that. There's a wall here. Oh, dark doesn't work good on zombies, does it? No, it doesn't. Fire does, though. Oh, it's just magic that's the only thing that's good against them. Does this lead anywhere else? It just leads around the stairs? Yeah, I haven't played this enough to... I don't know any of the maps. Certain vegetables last longer if you store them correctly. Not all so long. Yeah, I mean, carrots... I should probably buy carrots. Carrots seem to last a while. I always buy mushrooms. It's gonna sound weird. You guys were talking about my durability earlier. I think it has something to do, I'm gonna be completely honest. I eat mushrooms, like every time I go grocery shopping, I buy mushrooms. I'm usually eating mushrooms, I'd say 60 or 70% of the month I'm eating mushrooms. I eat them with ramen. I eat them on cheeseburgers. I eat them by themselves. I eat them with ranch dressing. And I think the fungus, like, I think that it has like special properties, somewhat. There's a whole documentary, like a Japanese documentary on that, and I just started eating them because I like them. You know what I mean? Like, I remembered I have like 9,000 potions I need to use. Aha! It does go around. Ooh, a plumed helmet. Can she use it? Oh, she can. Sweet. Look to Eastern recipes if you want better veggies. Corn, peas, and spinach are amazing. Frozen. So I love spinach. The only problem is, so when I had my stomach surgery, they had me on a protein diet for about 2 months, where it was just only protein. And I can eat vegetables now in moderation. I can't eat a ton of them. So like, I tried to eat, I ate like a whole can of spinach one day, and it was just like, oh, it's just because it takes so long to go through my system, and it gets stuck on things in there. It's hard to explain. Like, it's still, it's not that it's completely healing, it's just like my body's still sensitive to stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, unironically hate steamed vegetables. I like all vegetables. That's the ironic thing for me, is like, the only vegetable I don't like, shit, the only food I don't like is lima beans. That's because I had a traumatic experience with them when I was very young. Which that one's kind of crazy. But the other one is, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I had cheap prosciutto one time, and I know good prosciutto isn't like that, but it was just really gross. It's like, oh, milk. So I had a traumatic experience with like spoiled milk when I was a kid, so I'm not a big milk dude. It's a garbage. They kissed it as oh, yes, it is. Well, thank you. I'll tell you guys, it's kind of funny now, but when I was like, I think I was like 4. I think I was 4. I was 3 or 4 years old, and I remember I wouldn't eat it. I don't remember why it was going on, but I remember I didn't want to eat it. And I remember my dad shoving the spoon in my mouth, and he's like, fucking eat it. He was like violently making me eat this like porridge that had lima beans in it. And since then I've just, ugh. You can put them with butter, you can make them however, like I don't like them. I like other beans, yeah. That's the thing, I need to start learning how to cook with like chicken stock and beef stock. I've never done stuff like that. I got to the point where I can make stuff not burn, and I understand how to mix spices in, and I understand temperatures now. But now I have to go on full on with ingredients and start learning how different ingredients mix together. But I know, like, how much salt to add to things, for instance. I know how long I like my meats cooked, things like that. I just have to figure out like more healthier options. I guess I should put it that way. That's funny. So, some people might be too far off that they taste like dirt. Honestly, most of my knowledge comes from the 9,000 hours I've watched of Anthony Bourdain and read his books. And I'm trying to think of who else. I used to watch the what is it called? I'm trying to think of the name of it. Top Chef. I watched like 20 seasons of Top Chef. So, but it wasn't like when they came out. I basically found out about the show and I like binge watched them because I was bored and I was like, oh, I like this show. Cocoa beans are great when processed. Hell yeah. I don't think I've ever used cocoa beans or cocoa powder. I'm not a big chocolate guy, though. I know everyone else in the world is. I just don't... Like, I eat it, it tastes fine, but I'm never one of those people that, like, craves chocolate. I'm not a big fan of chocolate ice cream. I don't know. It's not my thing. The beast is in the cave beyond here. Use a tent if we need it when we can. Drink some more water is what I'll do. The beast is below. Oh, I'm playing the Namingway edition, by the way, if you guys are curious. It's supposed to be a closer translation to the Japanese one. Because I played the original text, and I played the retro. I played the Game Boy Advance one, the PlayStation one, the Super Nintendo one. I was like, okay, I'll play this version. The battle system and everything's supposed to be the same, it's just you can hold down B to sprint. Which they said you can turn on in the menu. I don't remember originally if that's in there. I get so confused by the different versions. Oh, you're funny. I didn't even recognize that. Dude, that went right over my head. Like, but to be honest, a lot of those types of jokes do go over my head because my mind is so slow. People used to fuck with me a lot with that kind of stuff. So I'll be like, oh, haha, I like that too. And they're just like, oh, I'm fucking with you. know, I should just use magic. I gotta think of other stuff, though. You know, it's weird, I never see alfalfa sprouts anymore. I used to love alfalfa sprouts on a bagel with some cream cheese. They just don't exist anymore. I think they died out, or like there was some thing that was killing them or something, and they're just gone. I should get some honey too. I realize that certain grocery stores will have like a whole section of honey, and other ones will be like one brand of honey, nothing else. I found that was kind of odd too. It's Hermes. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I don't feel bad. I'm just explaining why, like, why I don't laugh at things is I'm not like, oh, hard. I don't know. It doesn't hit me that way. I don't get subtlety at all. Like, I don't. Like, I'll think about things, and if I'm having a conversation with somebody, about 2 weeks later, I'll be like, oh, that's what they were talking about. Like, you don't know how many girls I've missed out on dating because I'm thinking about it later, and I'm like, it'll be like months later, and I'll be like, oh, that girl was flirting with me. I didn't understand what that was. Unless she flat out says, hey, are you interested in dating? Or, you know, some other rude comment. Like, I don't get the subtle hints. I wish I did. I really wish I understood all that stuff. Like, faster. Wait, is there another chest down here? No, it's still waterfall. Anyways, I can't wait to cook some stuff tomorrow. The other thing I have a tendency of doing, though, is if I get leftovers or somebody gives me some extra food, I was always taught not to waste food, so I'll always try to eat it. I hate it because, like, if I'm like, oh, this is gonna go bad, I have to eat it. But then I can't eat the meal that I planned because I have to eat this terrible thing that I don't want to, but I can't throw it away because it's wasting food. Same thing if I make something. If I make something, I've very recently been learning how to, like, have the containers to put stuff away. But I would make something and be like, I have to eat all this. I have to eat all of it now. I can't waste it or eat it later. Prepare yourself. It's the Octoman. Okay. It just changes the sprite. I was thinking for a second, and I was like, what's going on? Heck, I hear that modern women are so subtle. They think guys will hit them staring at guys is how to pay attention. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know any of that stuff. I don't get it. I can walk up and get any girl in the world's number, and I can text any girl. That's never been my problem. Like, if I want to, I'm like, hey, you're cute. Can we talk? If they're not dating someone. Because I won't. If they're dating someone, I won't flirt with girls. I have like a weird honor thing. But anyways, it's the after that. It's the like, for instance, like I met a girl on a dating app the other day, and I'm like, hey, what's up? How are you doing? I don't know what to say. Do you text long paragraphs? Sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes that's what they want, and I don't get it. I don't get any of it. I just try to be honest and open in myself, and that's not what people want, so. Oh, hey Parlay King, thanks for the raid. How are you guys doing? Playing some good old Final Fantasy IV. That's good. It's always good to see new people. Dude, I don't know what it was. I was opening those packs. I was just like, I don't play Final Fantasy IV. I was getting the urge to play 7 too, but everyone's played 7, and I've played it so much. I kind of have to play that by myself now, kind of thing. Like, when I streamed it last time, nobody wanted to watch it, and I was like, I don't blame them. Everyone's played this game. Oh, nice. How far were you getting in 4? I like all the original 9 games. I enjoy 10, but 10 was the start of me not enjoying the series, but I beat 8 over the summer last year. That was really fun. I had played it quite a bit, I just never beat it. I've beat 4 a couple times, but the last time I was in my 20s, so it was over 10 years ago, I think. Yeah, there's things I like about 10. I like Orin. I like Lulu. I like the battle system's fine, but there's a lot about 10 that's just like no bueno. The taking away of the world map and exploration, and then just like the story in 10 is just like, I don't know. It seemed like the other games were so more straightforward than that. I guess I like Unit too. Yeah, I'm playing the SNES version. So that's what I was actually gonna say. I beat the SNES and the PlayStation and the Game Boy Advance version. So I'm playing the Namingway edition. If you're curious, it's supposed to be a more accurate translation. But they didn't change like any of the battles or anything, I don't think. The Pixel remaster is so much easier. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't like any of those remasters. I don't like the phone versions. That's just me though. I know if other people play it, it's fine, but I can't play those versions. I can play the ports, like the PlayStation and the Game Boy Advance port. I like those, but oh damn. Oh yeah. Also, I'm sorry about the text box changes. I know that might annoy some people, but I always forget to do that, and I'm always like, you know, I played this game 100 times. I should probably change the color every now and then. It took the crystal. The attack was brutal. Yeah, I love the original too. Dude, on this giant CRT that I have, like, I've never seen it on this CRT before, and it's just like, it's awesome. A pot of life's above. The attack was brutal. Anna. You're that bard. You did this. You swindler. Please listen. You spoony bard. That the additional items have multiple stakes and missions. Oh, I was buying them in groups of 10. I'm not sure. I didn't. I don't know if they changed that in this Namingway version. Shut your mouth. Please stop. No, you're good. I actually don't remember. I don't remember. But that makes sense because the 99 items, did that start in 6? 5 or 6? It might have started in 5. Pixel Remaster, you can cap at 99. You can't have multiple groups at 99. I gotcha. Well, I was buying them in groups of 10 at the store. Anna, are you alright? Father, Edward's the Prince of... I am butchering this name every time I say it. Demacian. He only disguised himself as a bard to visit me. I think my dyslexia just doesn't let me, say that word easily. Capo, that's how we met. Forgive me for eloping, but I love Edward. We were about to leave, to ask your blessing, when Baron's Red Wings attacked the castle, led by Golbez. Who is Golbez? I don't know. He was clad in black armor. Why did they seize your kingdom? They were after the fire crystal. Anna shielded me from their arrows. This is also before cure. I remember having like 400 cure 2s in my inventory. You love him that much? I do, but I love you too, Father. Oh, Edward. Tilla. Anna. Sorry. I'm reading their names. Who's Golbez? All I know is he's gathering the crystals using the Red Wings. Enough. Tears won't bring Anna back. Curse you, Golbez. I'm coming to avenge my daughter. can't go alone. I need no help. This is my own affair. Tell left. Anna. Stop it. You're a grown-up. I lost my mom, and you don't see me crying. Pity. I know, I'm just a coward. I don't care. I'm staying here with Anna. Slap. You're not the only one suffering. I'm sure Anna would want you to help those in need. I'm Cecil. I'm looking for a sand pearl to help my old friend in Capo. You need me? Yes, you. Pretty has still color in this summoner. In fact, the name Edge has been with me since 91 when I first played the game. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, this is the Namingway edition. So it's supposed to be closer translation. But I'm playing it on the Super Nintendo with my Everdrive card. I have the card of 2 back here, but apparently it's supposed to have some of the text closer, but your friend sounds important. You shouldn't have to lose her. The sand pearl is made from the secretions of the antlion when it lays its eggs. The nest is across the shoals. We can use the hovercraft to cross them and also return to Capo. Also, I hope. How are you doing? Aquatus? I'm bad at pronouncing things sometimes. Goodbye, Anna. And I always have been. I used to call chocobos Pokebos. Yeah. Okay, this leads back to the village. I'm trying to remember where the antlion cave is now. That's the next place. I don't think that's the antlion cave. This is the antlion cave, I think. Yeah, okay. Thought I'm gonna save it. I was gonna say off the top of my head, the first game that comes to mind with Edge in it is Soul Edge. I do like Edge, the character. He's really cool. I like all the characters in this game. In fact, I like almost all the characters from the original 9 Final Fantasies. I can't think of a character I hate. I can think of characters I don't like as much as others, but honestly, there's, in my opinion, the first 9 Final Fantasy games, like, there's no bad game. There's games that aren't as great as other games in the saga, but compared to any other RPG, they're still amazing games. I hate it where a jerk would always hide whenever I tried to heal him. Yeah, I mean, Edward, so... There's not that many bards in this series, so it's like... Yeah, my nickname in high school, everyone would just do the Frank the Tank thing, which was quite annoying. And I had never seen that movie. To be honest, I never saw that movie all the way through. I think I may have seen it once. But it was just it's like every 5 seconds. Although now it's kind of funny because there's so many people that call me different things. Frankie, Frank, Francis, Fran, Bronk. Like, every goddamn person I meet in real life calls me like a different version of my name. And I'm just like, people are like, is that annoying? And I'm like, if I call you that, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I've heard them all at this point. Edward's like Yamcha, he's just dead. I don't even get to attack with him in the battle, he's dead. I am screwed in this battle because I don't think she has any magic, and I think I have to use magic to fight those guys. And I don't think I have a Phoenix down. I do have an ether. Is it fire? Is fire the only thing that's gonna hurt these dudes? I don't think dark hurts them at all, but I'm gonna try. Yeah. Is it lightning? I thought it was fire for some reason. No, you're right, it's lightning. I don't want to walk all the way back, but I don't know if I want to fight the boss without Edward. I think I can, though. I mean, he's not really that useful. Turtles hate me. Ooh. Yeah, alright. Oh, she has the ice rod, that's why it's doing so much damage. Sometimes I remember that stuff. felt like I was low on health for some reason. Iridia, I always go to item and use your weapon as a cast size. Does it? That's good to know. I don't think I've ever done that. But I'll do it now. Use some potions first. I don't know. It's a waste of potion. Our attack misses too often. Yeah, that's probably true. This is the antlion nest. Eek. It's okay, antlions are quite tame. Now to get the sand pearl. Ah. Let's go, Rydia. The antlion killed him. It's not too bad. Should probably be using her for healing anyways, you know? Take it easy, Tribble. Thanks for hanging out. I know, I'm always on here so late. Last night sucked because I just passed out. I went to fall asleep before the stream to get some rest. I try to stream on my days off to stay up later. And I woke up once and it was like 12:30 and I was like, you know what, I'll just rest for another 20 minutes. Closed my eyes and it was like 3 in the morning and I was just like, oh, I better just go back to bed then. Yeah, we did it. Got the sandpaper, pearl. It can't be. Wasn't it like a rose in the English, the original translation? It was like a rose or a flower. I'm trying to remember what it was. It can't be. Why did the antlion attack? Tame creatures are becoming more aggressive. Aggressive lately. Something is afoot. Let's go cure Rosa. I'll just use this escape pipe. I mean... Wait, this isn't Phantasy Star. You can also cast it on all of them. You can use cast all with the ice rod? Oh, the things I learned. Yeah, jeez. So you're telling me I've been playing this game wrong my entire life? Oh, but will the tent bring him back to life? I don't remember if that does that in this game. There's always something new to learn. Ah, interesting. I appreciate you letting me know that. No, it doesn't bring him back to life. But this Phoenix down. Oh, you know what? I just got that exit though. I don't need this. I'll just heal him at the end. Not gonna waste my $1,000 Phoenix down. I don't know. Does she have warp? She does have warp. Does the warp work inside the dungeon though? I play so much Dragon Quest, I get confused with that. So I think it might work in Final Fantasy. I'm just an idiot. Because in Dragon Quest, when you try to use it, your dude hits the ceiling. I'm trying to remember the name of it in that game, though it's not warp. Maybe it's fly. Usually you get warp after being in the alliance. You're leveled a little higher than standard. Oh, I gotcha. Oh yeah, no, I trained a bit. I always do that when I first get Rydia. I always give her a couple levels before I go onward, just to give her some HP. Yeah, so you played this game as much as I played Final Fantasy VII, or Final Fantasy 1, to be fair. I know that game pretty well off, too. Yeah, that's my thing. I don't know. I don't like to power grind, though, because, like, as I was saying earlier, I don't like to grind A when you don't have all the party members with you, because they're not getting experience, but also, like, if you grind too much, these games get really easy. Rosa. Give her the golden needle. The light of the sand pearls shone over Rosa. Sand ruby. Okay, yeah, I knew it was something else. I'm surprised they left the Spoony Bard text in earlier, too. Oh, Cecil. Rosa. They said you died in the earthquake at Mist. I never believed them for a minute. So I set out after you. Sorry I worried you. By the way, Rosa, who's Golbez? The king invited him to lead the Red Wings in your absence, but his majesty is no longer the man he once was. It seems that he's Golbez's puppet. In his crusade for the crystals, the water crystal of Mysidia is already in his hands. Next are the other three. Domitian's fire crystal, Fabul's wind crystal, And Troya's Earth Crystal. Fire Crystal is already lost. Please allow me. This is Edward, Prince of Demacian. Thanks to him, we were able to cure you, and this is Radio Quest. Hi there. Are you feeling better? Yes, thanks to you both. Oh my god, I can't believe it keeps making me say this word. So Demacian was already attacked. Then Fabul is next. We must cough. Rosa, you rest here. We'll go to Fabul. We must scale Mount Hobbs to get to Fabul, but the trail is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? No, I can't. As a summoner, this most basic black magic should be simple for you. Rosa, please save your strength. I'm fine, I won't be a burden. I'm a white wizard after all. White mage, white wizard. The white wizard approaches. Rosa only wishes to be with you, Cecil. Okay, Rosa, we'll go together. But the hour grows late. At least get enough rest tonight. I will. Thank you, Cecil. White wizard Rosa joined. White mage definitely sounds better. That night. God, this game looks beautiful. And I miss you. Oh. Yeah, but I didn't equip him. Be brave, my love. Anna. You are strong. Well, I hope I don't fucking lose at this part. Believe in yourself. I'll try. Oh my god, don't make me go all the way back, please. I'm gonna use a potion after this. I don't even care. Thank you. I think I have died at that part before. That's the only reason I'm saying that. I don't think it's easy to do that, but I believe that I have died at that part. Anna, I must leave now, Edward, to go on to a better place. Don't leave me, Anna. Be brave, Edward. Golbez cannot be allowed to get the crystals. You loved me. Now share that love with all the world. Anna, my love, I will try. But what would you have me do? Let's go. Let's go. I was thinking the Indiana Jones on the Super Nintendo. Running with the B button is so weird in this game. It's like it doesn't activate right away. Yeah, like I was holding it down for like 5 seconds before that. Just trying to decide whether I should buy more items or not. I like that you can have 5 party members in this game. Rosa, cast fire, Rydia. Rydia, you can do it. No, I hate fire. It's because mist was destroyed by fire when... Listen, Rydia, only you can melt this ice. If we can't get to Fabul, more people will die. Please be brave. Brave. Rydia, please. Please, Rydia. Fire. Rydia learned fire. Wonderful. Yay. Thank you, Rydia. Onward. Up at the mountain. I know, I'm starting to get fatigued. I think I have to go turn that fan off. It's starting to hit the time of the night where it's getting too cold now. I might have to run and turn that cooler off real quick. Also, I don't like wasting too much electricity, but... Now Edward's leveling up a bunch. Yeah, I'll be right back. Does Rose's attack consume arrows in this one? That I don't know. I think so, though, because, yeah. I was gonna say there was arrows at the shop. Hold on, I just gotta turn that cooler off. One minute. debating whether I should get more growth. There's a few differences still from the original buttons. Yeah, I think there is. You can look for this. So the patch is called the Namingway edition. I don't know. It said it was mostly cosmetic. Mostly cosmetic stuff, trying to make it look more like the Japanese version with a couple sprites. And then text changes. I thought about just playing the original one, but I've already beat that one, so I was like, maybe I'll play this version. Dark and Prey weren't in the original North American ones. Oh, Dark wasn't? Was it on the PlayStation version though? That was the first version I played that was the emulator was the PlayStation version. Shit. I always hate when there's two paths. Okay, the PlayStation version did have it. So yeah, the first time I got to own it, because I didn't get to buy any of the Super Nintendo Final Fantasies, unfortunately. I had Anthology, which was 5 and 6, and then I bought the Chrono Trigger Final Fantasy IV double pack. That was actually the first time I got to play Chrono Trigger too. What does Prey do? Oh, it just heals everybody. I know, I should be using magic more. Yeah, the PlayStation games were nice, so it gave you a chance to experience them. Yeah, and I think this patch came out near the time as the PlayStation 1. I want to say it was 2004, but I don't remember. All the flyers are weak to arrows. That's good to know. Origins had 1 and 2, Chronicles had 4, and Chrono Trigger, Anthology had 5 and 6. Okay, so I had Chronicle and Origins. No, I had Chronicles and Anthology. I never had Origins. But I had played 1 so much, I didn't really need it. Motherfucker, I'm trying to heal you. forgot that he did that so often. I don't even think I have Origins now. I don't think I ever bought Origins. I might have later on. I don't remember. I don't think I do though. Because I got really mad. So I have Origins on the Game Boy Advance, or I had it at one point. And I remember I was really mad because they let you save in dungeons. And I was like, what the fuck? Of course it's going to be easier if you can just walk up and save. And then they changed, so in Final Fantasy 1, it's basically D&D rules where it's like, okay, you have 3 first level spells and 2 second level spells and 1 third level spell. And they just changed it to magic points, and I was like, no, it changes the entire game. Like, it's like, okay, it's like the other ones, but it wasn't. Like, it makes it like way easier. Is it fire on these guys? But yeah, I don't know. I've always been kind of a stickler on all the newer releases and stuff of games. It's cool. I don't mind if anyone plays anything. I just kind of like playing the closest to the original. I know I'm playing this, but it's supposed to, translation-wise, it's supposed to be closer to the original text, so I was actually just curious about it more than anything. Because I played through the other ones so many times, it's like, well, let's see how different the text is. The spells are kind of interesting. I like the ease of play. Oh, and Final Fantasy 1. I can fire my PS5 and play both now, so it's really nice. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. Like I said, I don't... Oh man, he's just getting whooped. I don't particularly mind what other people... Like, if other people enjoy him or not, it's just not my jam. The one thing I will say, that annoys me a little bit, like, you play through all the other versions of the games or whatever, so it's no big deal. But, like, people playing, like, for instance, like, let's say, like, just this game. Somebody playing the mobile version of this game, and that's the first time they played it, and them thinking, like, oh, this is how the game always was. Like, that kind of irritates me a little bit. Like, now I have to explain, when I tell people, when I talk about Final Fantasy VII, now I have to explain, oh, not the new one. I'm talking about the original one. Like, it just makes things confusing. Yeah, I think I know what you mean with the pixel remasters. What's that? The monk. I've died on this part a lot, so hopefully I don't die, because I didn't do any super training or anything. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I'm like an expert Final Fantasy player, and I'm like, oh, I died at this part, I died at this part. But, I mean, I guess you do play the games that many times. But yeah. Because it's so much easier. It has a map, shows you all the treasures, and you level up so much faster. So everyone just says how easy the games are. Yeah. That's a bit ridiculous. Or like Final Fantasy VII, the gameplay is completely different. People are like, oh, this is an action game. It's like, no, it's a turn-based game. But, alright, let's be a completely different game. Also, thanks for the follows, whoever followed me. It doesn't always show me the thing on the screen, unfortunately. Final Fantasy IV has some really hard bosses. I think so. The last dungeon in Final Fantasy IV is pretty difficult too if you don't train a bunch. It's a bomb. We have to help him. Especially if you go after all the weapons or whatever. Because you don't have to, but like if you do, I think it's a little harder. I just want to see something. So that one's more like against other bosses thing. Oh, it increases defense. I do want to do a full series run at some point again. I love video games. Oh yeah. I feel that way all the time. It just gets hard because I also love Phantasy Star, and I love Shining Force, and I love all these different game series, Dragon Quest. So like, my time gets consumed between going back to home. Like this one, it's been at least a decade since I played all the way through this game. So like I'm excited, but I'm also like, whoa, I forgot like some of the artwork and stuff. Like, but I know I've done it before, so I know it's possible. That was back when I was smoking a lot of weed though, so there might be some things that are just like that I don't remember correctly. That was not a lot of damage. I'll take it. 4, 7, 8, 10, 12. I could cover it for walkthroughs for. I couldn't forget the one fish ride. So for me, it's 1, 7, 5. 6. 6 is like up there. I know 6 pretty damn well. 4, 8. I know the first part of 8 pretty well. We're playing it so much. But the last part I don't. I barely did a couple times. 4, 8. I need to beat 3. 2 I only played through once. On the original, on the NES or the Famicom. 9. 9 I don't need a walkthrough for at all. 9 I know almost everything. I wasn't a fan of 6. Too many characters working on the story. Yeah, it's a matter of opinion. I don't know. 6 and 7 are like pinnacle Final Fantasy to me, but oh, and Tactics I know really well. Tactics I played through. I know the beginning part really well, and I beat it once, but I don't really know the story too much. Like, it kind of just like, if somebody asked me to explain the story of Tactics, I could kind of do it. But again, the original translation I know was really bad on that game, so that's not all my faults. I know the PSP version, they fixed a lot of things. Thank you, I'm Yang, the High Monk of Fabul. We were training when they attacked. We're on our way to Fabul. Golbez is using Baron crystals. That means they're after the wind crystal as well. Assuredly so. Demacian has already been raided. Fabul is helpless. Only students remain in the castle. Golbez must have sent those monsters to distract you while they assault Fabul. Then they'll arrive any minute. I am grateful, however, this matter does not concern you. But it does, for I am the Prince of Demacian. Cecil and I were citizens of Baron, and this girl was one of the many victims of our kingdom's recent attacks, of which I personally led. You have your own reasons, I see. Would you aid us? Of course. The bull is east of this mountain. Let's go. Four's up there, though. Like, I always liked 4. I haven't played 4 as much. But in terms of, like, the characters and the music and everything, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 4. I just mean I don't know it as well as the other ones. I know it more than 8 or... I know it more than 8 or 2 or 3. But it's... and I know the first part of the game kind of well, like, oh, okay, this is the direction you're going. I just, I don't know the dialogue by heart. And I haven't played through it as much. I don't think there's a title I only beat once. All the games have playthroughs. Yeah. For me, when I say that, like, I played 4 multiple times, but sometimes I'll get like 40% of the way through the game, and sometimes I'll get like 70% of the way through the game. But there's only one time that I went through the entire game. Whereas, like, Final Fantasy VII, I've gone through the entire game like hundreds of times. Same thing with Final Fantasy 1, but I owned those, you know, a long ass time ago, so when I only had like a handful of games, I would play them over and over and over again. Same thing with 9. I want to play this game like more than that. I'm gonna wait till I get to the end to bring it back. It's mainly just like, I played this game as an adult more than my youth. My youth, I didn't really have this game. The other thing that holds me back is like, alright, I play way too many RPGs. Like I was saying, Phantasy Star, Dragon Quest, the Fire Emblem series. Freaking, I've been trying to play the Wild Arms games. Like, I haven't been able to get into those, but I like them. trying to think of other ones off the top of my head. Star Ocean series. I recently beat Star Ocean 2. I beat Star Ocean 1 and 2. I almost beat 3 a long ass time ago, but I never did. I don't know why I had so many problems with 9 and 6. See, and I love 9 and 6, so that's more of just a preference thing, I think. But I mean, I guess it all is. Because I know people who love 8. I like 8. Don't get me wrong, but I know people who are like in love with Final Fantasy 8. And like that's how I am with 7. So I get it. I just I think honestly, I think it depends a lot on like which ones you play first that like attach themselves to you. And that's not a bad thing at all. I think it's just like it's the same thing with Star Wars movies. Like the first Star Wars movie I saw was Empire Strikes Back. So that one's always like gives me the feels, you know what I mean? But it's not, I don't know. I still like all of them. Shadow Hearts run. I beat Shadow Hearts 2. I got to the end of 1 and then stopped the last boss because I was trying to find him for like 4 hours, 2 days in a row, and I lost all my stamina, and I should have stuck with it because I was right there. But man, that boss is just brutal, and it killed my enthusiasm for wanting to beat it. Like I'm happy I played it. I really love the battle system, but man, it just tore me down. Yeah, Wild Arms is, I think the second one's supposed to be better than the first one, and so I think that's my problem, is I'm starting with the first one at the beginning, and the first one just doesn't seem as catching. Like it doesn't draw me in as much. I love Shadow Hearts. I'd love to see it come back to modern consoles. You never know, man, with some of these series. They could. I like a lot of the Persona games. I've never beat any of the Persona games, but I played enough of them that I'm like, these games are pretty fun. And the Shin Megami Tensei series. I'm trying to think of other ones I've played off the top of my head. It's hard to go back to older games I didn't play. It can be. It just depends. And some of them I have nostalgia for. Like 7th Saga, I know that game's not perfect, but I was talking about it earlier, that was one of the first RPGs on the Super Nintendo that I got to buy, even though it was later in life, or when I was in high school or whatever. But, you know, games like that, because you have them at the time, and you play them a lot, you just like get sucked in and engulfed in. Breath of Fire 1's like that for me. Saga Frontier. I need to play through those. I bought them a long ass time ago. I bought them when they were like $20. Minty copies. And I'm like, oh, cool. I'll play these. And I just never have. They're just sitting there. Sir Yang, welcome back. Sir Yang, welcome back. Oh no, are they going to say the same thing? Let's bring Edward back. I remember having some really bad games that I played through just because they were the only games I had. Yeah. I mean, shit, so one of the 4 or 5 NES games I initially had was Dragon's Lair. I played the crap out of that game, and I know people hate that game, but it's like, I can get to like the 3rd or 4th stage on it, which seems... I wouldn't want anyone to play that game. That game's hard as shit, but like I did it. Like I have. I don't know. Ooh, which claw do I want to give him? Arcana as a kid, I hated it, but I played a lot. I appreciated it. That's the Super Nintendo one, right? I played on the emulator, some just because it's so close to the top of the list. Oh, dude, what? Okay, I traded in a bunch of games back in the day. I was trying to get Final Fantasy 3 because they had it at this local game store in middle school, and he wouldn't trade it to me no matter what, dude. I traded him like 5 games. I'm talking Mario Kart, Star Fox, freaking Donkey Kong Country, like really good games. Wouldn't trade it to me. But, so I traded in a bunch of games, and I wanted to get a new game. And I ended up getting goddamn Draken. Draken is... The music's cool, but like... That game's so freaking hard and like, you don't know what the hell's going on. I've thought about doing a playthrough and actually trying to get through that game. But it seems insane, dude. Like... You start that game, your dude's like auto battle, first of all. And then like you'll just run into like some like it's not like, you know, oh, you're fighting monsters in this area, you go to a different area. You're walking like 10 feet down the road and all of a sudden some shit comes out of the sky and starts shooting like lasers at you and stuff, like. So our main forces are gone. Hurts my stomach just thinking about it. No, I might have to lay down soon though. I'm getting sore. I'm gonna try to get through this part though. Yang, you've returned. Your Majesty, the Kingdom of Baron will soon mobilize their air force to seize the Wind Crystal. A man named Gobez is behind this. These heroic souls came to warn us, and they are... Your Majesty, with all due respect, we have no time for this. The castle's defenses must be tightened immediately. Get your one of Baron's Dark Knights. Why should I believe you? They came to my aid when I was attacked. Please trust us. Dude, I love Illusion of Gaia. That's one of my favorite fucking games ever. Yes, I love the Soul Blazer trilogy. Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Terra Nigma. Love those games. ActRaiser. Quintet's one of my favorite, like game makers ever. It's good to see you again, Your Highness. Oh, Prince Edward, how fares Demacian? It has fallen. The fire crystal is ours no more. I lost my mother, my father, even my beloved Anna. Would you let Fabul suffer the same fate? I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Will you help us defend our crystal? They're all outstanding combatants. I request they join me at the front lines. Very well, I leave the battle in your hands. Miss, you're a white wizard, yes? Would you and the young girl kindly aid our healers? Certainly. I love how the king looks like a normal-ass king, but everyone here looks like monks. It's so, like... It's cool that it's like they would mix styles like that. Like, they weren't like, okay, the monks have to be in an Asian-looking castle that's like... It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, Hamlet? Yeah. You know exactly what you're talking about. Let's prepare. Cecil. Take care. You too, Radio. Watch over Rosa for me. Yeah, Illusion of Gaia, that is a game I grew up with. Renting in the 90s and playing over and over and over and over. Illusion of Gaia, I know like the back of my head. If you want to see me run through a game in like 4 hours, probably closer to 5 hours, I could probably do it. Here they come. Have at them. If I skip all the text and I'm not doing the jeweler gem. Jeweler gem takes longer because you have to get all the damn gems. Yeah, good job, Edward. Red Wings. We won't last against the airships. Retreat. Sorry I dragged you into a hopeless fight. I told you this is our war too. Besides, the battle's not over yet. Maybe they thought dark was too powerful. Maybe that's why they took it out. Maybe they were like, you can do too much damage to too many enemies at once. We must withdraw. Must we? Pretty sure I can fight all those guys. The king has already taken refuge with women and children. We will draw the enemy away. Crush him. Excuse me. I wonder if you attack the captain first, if I get more experience without him running away. We can't hold here any longer. Good old Krillins, man. Must be some Krillins. I locked the door. The crystal is upstairs, so we must stop them here. Unlocked. What are you doing? I mean, I get what you mean. I totally get it. They should have made some of his bard skills more useful. But like Cecil is so powerful, it's like you kind of, I don't know, a character like Edward's kind of funny because like you don't really need him. It's kind of interesting, like he's like doing weird stuff. I wasted so much trying to heal that jerk when all he wants to do something. Retreat to the crystal room. Oh no. Edward. He just had some experience with that. That's okay. say it's not going to matter here in a minute. It's been a while, Cecil. Kane, you're alive. You'll fight then? Indeed, but Cecil, my fight is with you. Kane. Let's duel, Cecil. Draw your sword. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. What happened? Okay, thank God. I didn't remember if I was supposed to lose that fight. I was like, there's no way you're supposed to heal that fast. Kane would mess him up. You're one of Gomez's. I'll put you out of your misery. Stop. No. Rosa. Kane, why? Don't look at me. Why do you hesitate, Kane? Golbez. So you are Golbez. And you are Cecil, so we finally meet. I have something for you. Cecil. No. That's enough. Take the crystal. Yes, sir. Kane is badass. Yeah, he is. No, Kane. Rosa, don't. Oh, you care for this one, do you? Then let me take her along as well. To hold and trust that we will meet again. Come, Kane. Your life is spared for now, Susan. Wait. Rosa. Cure. I wonder if they messed that up. It was supposed to be Rydia saying that. Thanks, Rydia, but Rosa was taken. And the crystal. Rosa. Ooh. Really need, I'm gonna have to calm down on the greasy foods. Come on, Rosa's alright. We can take back the crystal too. That's right. It's time to repay my debt. Let us heal our wounds and come up with a strategy. Thank you. I don't think I'll ever be 100% again, which sucks. But I'm alive. That's all that matters. Hermes. What does Hermes do? Oh, the shoes. Okay. Also, I keep forgetting to equip him with the better weapon. He's been using the shittier weapon this whole time. That's my bad. The king was wounded. He's resting in his room. You're resting in your room. Save it here. If I can. Well, they want me to rest. Even the Fabu guards are telling me to rest. We must rescue Rosa, but we need an airship. Baron's the only place that has them. Can we sneak in? Baron's main power is the Red Wings, but its naval force is relatively weak. We should be able to slip in by boat. Then I'll ask the king for a ship in the morning. Who is that dragon? Kane. He used to be my best friend. Together we swore to take down Baron. I see. Anyways, let's get some rest for now. It's almost like he's being possessed. I see, Yang. Go with them. We owe Cecil much. A ship will be arranged soon. Cecil, take this blade. A dark knight left it here long ago. Remember, a dark sword will never truly conquer. Go to the harbor to the east as soon as you're ready. The ship is waiting. If Golbez acquires all the crystals, the world will face an unprecedented crisis. I took your tents, too. Want to see me dance? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. Hey yeah. Hey yeah. Hey yeah. Hey yeah, I want to be a strong one. Good thing that our town is walled. Bacchus? What's Bacchus? Bacchus, the guy, the god of wine and debauchery? Wine makes you so miserable. What an attack. I meditate. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, I was in the farm room. The brain is driven nuts. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go lay down. Mainly just give myself a little break. Probably need to drink more water, but I'm getting tired anyway, so you guys take it easy. I will play more of this. I'm gonna be playing through some more Earthbound. I'm almost at the end of that one, but you too, Sage. Yeah, anytime I'm on, you're always welcome to jump in and talk games. We could talk whatever RPGs or any kind of games. Sounds good, and if not, no worries, but you have a good one.